Welcome to the Vintage Sanctuary. You've come to the right place. Fasten your seatbelts, put your collecting bibs on, because today, right here, right now, for the first time ever, my top 5 Reggie Jackson baseball card countdown. Not only that, these top 5 constitute a complete Topps Tiffany Reggie Jackson base run. Not only that, these are the only 5 graded Reggie Jackson cards that I own so far. Now, some legalese, the fine print, the lawyer speak. All values will be given in U.S. cents. That's right. In order to maximize the value, which is what investors like myself love to do. What else? Let's see. I live in Oregon, so there's no sales tax, so that helps out. So there's no need to mention sales tax that does not exist in Oregon. And I will not mention shipping, because here's the deal. I feel pretty darn sure none of these cards were shipped to me. They came by plane, they came by truck, they came by foot, but none of them were shipped, nor did they come to me in a rowboat, nor were they rubber banded to a rubber ducky and floated my way. I am one step ahead of those who would try to sue me for falsely claiming that these cards were shipped my way or somehow water transported to me. That is simply not the case. Well, now that we got that legalese out of the way, without further legal ado, let me turn this camera around and let's do it. Okay, just a reminder of the currency we will be using. The U.S. cent. Oh, check out this glorious copper beauty. Back when they were mostly copper, now they're mostly zinc. You know, we got to get back to the good old days. Get those whippersnappers off of our lawns and get the copper back in the glorious copper cent. Well, coming in at number 5, the 1984 Topps Tiffany Reggie Jackson number 100 in a PSA Elegant 8. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho. So elegant. At a whopping cost of 2,000 cents. That's right, folks. I cannot promise you any common sense in this video, but we are already into the comma cents. That's right. This Radiant Reggie is double the price of the cheapest comma cents card. Let me remind you of our currency. The U.S. cent, the glorious U.S. cent. Coming in at number 4, the 1987 Topps Tiffany Reggie Jackson number 52T in a PSA nicest 9. Ho, 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 ho. Ah, such a beauty. This beauty sent me back a whopping 2,716 cents. However, shipping was free. He's no longer an angel, but he's still glorious. Folks, this minty fresh wood grain wonder is going nowhere but up, 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 and down, 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 as its market value fluctuates with the, wait for it, market. So don't just sit there, do something. Oh, I think I missed my calling. As a motivational speaker, again, that was a whopping 2,716 cents. Coming in at number 3, the 1987 Topps Tiffany Reggie Jackson number 300 in a PSA Jemmy Gem Gem 10. Ho, ho, ho. A Jemmy Gem Gem 10 at a whopping investment output of 3,000 cents. Astute investors take note. Whenever a card is graded a 10 and you need both conditions, so listen carefully, and the card number is a multiple of 100, in this case we have card number 300, that is code for invest, invest, invest. That's right, you heard it here first. Follow this advice. Remember, you need both criteria. Graded a Jemmy Gem Gem 10 and the card number is a multiple of 100. Follow this advice and all you can do is win, win, win. or lose, 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 depending on how the market fluctuates. But don't be a negative Nelly. To achieve it, you've got to believe it, and you've got to get lucky. So what are you waiting for? Don't just sit there. Do something. All right, that's my motivational speech. So again, that came in at a whopping 3,000 cents. Coming in at number 2, the 1985 Topps Tiffany Reggie Jackson, number 200, in a PSA notably nostalgic 9. Woohoo! A whopping 3,352 cents invested. Note the clarity of the image. Folks, this is what we call perfect registration. Oh, the glorious greenback, the limelight of my Topps Tiffany Reggie Jackson collection. All right, we've come to that point in the countdown where we are now at number 1. Number 1, let me remind you again of our currency, the U.S. cent. So glorious, so gemmy. Number 1, the 1986 Topps Tiffany, number 700, in a PSA nifty neato 9 Reggie Jackson. Woo-hoo! Oh, man. This bad boy set us back, the vintage sanctuary, a whopping 4,999 cents. That's right, 4,999 cents. This is precisely when you wish you would have taken my collector bib advice, don't you? There's no other way to put it. This card is simply a glorious stunner. An absolutely glorious stunner. Oh, I love that card. Total cost of this complete Reggie base Tiffany collection, not including shipping, because none of these were shipped to me. None of them were rubber banded to a rubber duck and floated my way, or any other type of water transport, is a whopping 16,067 cents. All right, remember my investment advice. Don't just sit there, do something. Thank you for sharing in my joy. I hope you had a wonderful and peaceful time in the vintage sanctuary. Take care, my friends.